Uh, Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Mustafa Hassan from Scuba. This is our first ever live transmission, and hopefully today we're going to discuss about scuba diving, Karachi, Pakistan, and you guys are most welcome to drop messages if you have any queries regarding which months to follow. Uh, I'll be gladly here to answer it. So I'm just waiting for everyone. I repeat, this is the first ever transmission, and if there are some technical issues, I do apologize in advance. Uh, we might see how it goes. Okay. So Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mustafa Hassan, and I am a PERI IDC staff instructor, teaching since 2014. And since 2015, 16, 17, and 18, now 19, I've been awarded an elite rating. It's an elite award by PERI International. Sorry about the music. Um, we established, Scuba established in 2009 November, and Alhamdulillah, it's been almost, yes, it's been 10 years. That's great. In November, we'll be 10 years old. We have a very excellent team in Pakistan, in Bahrain, in Dubai, in France, in Thailand, as well as in Singapore and in Malaysia. So you can always log into induscuba.com to have entire updates, what we do, who are the team members. So I'm just waiting for some questions if there are. So anyhow, let's start off with what are the seasons in Karachi? Well, basically, usually we start somewhere in September mid and finishes somewhere in April mid, or maybe March end. As of now, the sea is a bit rough. We are still, the forecast is not so good right now. So hopefully we are looking at somewhere mid of October, maybe third week, maybe last week. But I'm sure November would be the very good month to dive. So for entire year, we are left with November, December, January, February, March, and a bit of April. By the way, in Karachi, it's all winters. By the way, the water temperature is somewhere around 19 degree at peak. That's the minimum temperature, and maximum it goes to during winters is 20, 21, 22, 23 degrees Celsius. So those certified divers who are coming to Pakistan and they want to visit it, they can use 3 mils or max 5 mils in Karachi during the peak time. What else? We have a speedboat. We have Muhammad Manvi joined in. Hello, Muhammad. How are you? I think he's a certified diver. So anyhow, we have a speedboat. By the way, the name is Black Pearl. It's fine. It's comfortable enough to take divers to a certain dive spot, and you can come back. By the way, we do have female dive masters. Asim Kamal joined in again. Hello, Asim. How are you? Thank you for, helping us out. Spreading the word. Good, Manvi. Okay. Thank you, Mohammed. So where were we? Yes. If you look at the ratio of female to male divers, so it's somewhere around 2:10, maybe 2:8. Sorry, 2:8, maybe 3:7. So 3 female, 7 would be the right choice. Captain Jack Sparrow. Yes, people call me that. I'm the one who handles the Black Pearl, and yes, we have Asim Kamal, a very good and excellent, inshallah, diver. He will become one. He has done so many Discover Scuba with us. He's been to Thailand. I think he's been everywhere. So this season he gonna finish his Paddy Open Water. So Asad Abbas joined too. Welcome Asad Abbas. Thank you for for joining us. Again, let me recap what we have went through. Is this is our first live transmission. Um, there might be hiccups, errors, technical issues. I do apologize uh, for it, because inshallah next week it will be much better. Next week we'll have some logos over here, in the Scuba. Some logos. I'll place it. Right now it's just a first timer. I'm new to it. I'll try to bring in new or more instructors, female instructors. Inshallah, let's see. Fingers crossed. Philippines group Banao, definitely, inshallah, we are looking at it. I've talked to the Dr. Yusuf. He's the basically for Karachi. He looks after the Philippines visa. Let's see. Maybe let me go first to Philippines and let me find out the very best places to dive, cheap dive spots, and definitely somewhere in April, May. Let's see. We'll go to Philippines. I'll make sure we'll have a very good trip. So we have talked about the months where we can dive in Karachi. By the way, we're also diving in at altitude. That's a Khanpur Lake. Amazing lake. It's a freshwater lake that's a height of around 590 meters above sea level. And Nicholas, thank you very much to join in. One of my very good, you can say, not, yeah, sort of a student. Yeah, he was the first altitude diver in Pakistan. And he's living in Islamabad. So I'm telling about we have an alternate dive spots during the summers. You can go to Khanpur. You can go to Shangri-La. Shangri-La is a bit far from Karachi, but let's talk about Khanpur Lake. Khanpur Lake is a freshwater lake. Amazing visibility. I have recorded around 20 meters during noon. That's around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. The water is fresh, too fresh. Visibility, amazing. That's 20 meters. Water temperature is 21 degrees Celsius. 21, 21, 20, something like this. Maximum depth we reach is 16 meters. That was theoretical, but in actual you just add to, I think, 2 meters more. That makes around 18 meters, something like this. The best point is you can dive all year round, but again, when you dive in winters, I have no idea how cold the water is. Hey, thank you, Nicholas. Appreciate your feedback. Thank you very much. Again, thank you for joining in. So we have Khanpur Lake. That is, we have already made 2 trips over there, and both of them are amazing. The people over there, Khanpur, they are amazing. They are so soft. They are welcoming people. So I must say, I must highly advise you guys who are certified divers, at least once in your lifetime, go visit Khanpur. Khanpur is amazing. Plus, there is a lake house nearby. It's called Baveja Lake House. Please Google it. It's definitely on Google Maps. Just search Baveja Lake House, farmhouse or lake house. Amazing, guys. You should go there. Everyone should go there, at least during summers. The water is fine. The weather during daytime is a bit hot, but during as soon as the night arrives, it's amazing. You don't need, definitely for Karachi Heights, we need blankets. The second most important thing is the bats over there. Oh my God, they are too huge, the size of an eagle. I have made a documentary. I think it is available on Instagram. I'll try to share it again. Let's see how it goes. So we talk about the months where we can dive in Karachi. They are usually in winters, starting from October, but not now, but definitely next year it will start. It will resume from October and will finish in April, May, something like this. So the peak time, the peak months are November, December, January, February, and March. So these are the peak months for us. Scuba diving is a recreational activity that is happening in Pakistan for the last since 1974. So just add those up. I think 30 years, 35 years. There are many instructors. I just named them. Asif Chaudhary, amazing instructor. Uh, then we had Yusuf Ali, again, amazing master instructor. Mr. Hassan Abbas, oh my God, amazing guy. Then we had me, myself, Mansoor, two lady instructors, Namira and Roshin. Then we have Kamran Ishrat, yes, amazing instructor. Javed, Razak, Hamza, the newest guy in our team. Uh, One more guy, I'm just forgetting his name. Anyhow, there are not so many instructors in entire Pakistan. They are certified PADI instructors. So those who wants to dive in Karachi, please, go for the certified instructors. Right, your life is on the line. Diving is not, it's not that difficult, but again, you have to follow the rules and regulations that are already been implemented everywhere in the world. So the best practices, everyone is doing it, but make sure do not dive without a certified instructor. A certified instructor could be PADI, NOI, SSI, SDI, national or international, any diving agency. So that's a good tip for you guys. By the way, about snorkeling, we are basically regulating the price. Many operators, not many, all of the operators who are in Karachi have agreed a snorkeling price would be somewhere around $25 to $30 in between. That's comes up to um, I think 3,500 PKR. So anyhow, the dollar is going up and down. So in Pakistani rupees, it's 3,500. So that has been decided by everyone. So that's the best part. So every operator is on the same page. So even if you call up everyone, they will give you a price of 3,500. So that's about snorkeling. So by the way, snorkeling has three things. First is your mask that comes over here, then a snorkel, they're 12 inches long, their stand size. Then either you can wear a life jacket if you don't know how to swim. You might use fins that can be used on your feet to maneuver. So that's snorkeling. It's quite easy. Again, the days are same, the months are same. You cannot dive, you cannot snorkel, you cannot swim during summers in Karachi because we have monsoons. The only thing you can do is surf. By the way, we have a surfing club at, I think, Hogs Bay. I'll Next week I'll give you the link. There's a very excellent guy who is teaching surfing. I think he's an Australian or maybe American. He's been living in Karachi for the last so many years, uh, more than 30 years, I don't know. So an excellent guy. He teaches how to surf uh, during monsoons. So do you have any questions? I'm waiting for everyone to, ask me any questions. So let's see. So, Hamza Muhammad. Thank you, Hamza, for joining in. Hamza basically is living in Islamabad or maybe Lahore. My bad if I say Islamabad or Lahore. Anyhow, an excellent guy. By the way, he's a certified diver, and he also runs a small diving club for those who are certified divers. So people who are in Lahore and who are in Islamabad or northern areas or in capital, you may contact Hamza. I'll share the number. Well, let me check what the number is. Hamza, can you write your number on the group so that everyone can record it? So he has the equipment. You guys, certified divers, can join him, and he can take you guys. He's not the operator actually, but he has made a small diving club for certified divers. So along with him, one guy, Mr. Kamar. Oh my God, amazing guy, amazing, awesome guy. He's the best. You can say. I think he's Pathan. I'm sorry, Mr. Kamar. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but very soft-spoken, excellent guy. Uh, so we talk about snorkeling, the price of snorkeling. You'll find in Karachi, it has been standardized. The second is the months you can dive or snorkel in Karachi. Um, yes, now the locations. Yeah, the most prominent location right now that is in Balochistan. That's a border. That's mainly in Balochistan, but it's near to Sindh. It's called a Cherna Island. Wow, what an amazing island! You know, it's a steep like mountain in between the sea. Uh, it stretches around 5 kilometers long, somewhere like this, maybe 3.5, maybe 5. Anyhow, um, and you have coral reefs over there. Amazing coral reefs. The depth starts from somewhere around 5 meters. That's amazing for open water diver students. That goes stretches to up to 22 meters. Guys, just give me a second. I'm receiving a call. Let me message it. Okay, so the Chana Island is one of the dive spots that's mainly for open water divers. Advanced can do dives over there because at the backside is around 22 meters somewhere. So you definitely it's. Oh, Mr. Atif Malik. Mr. Atif Malik is one of the pioneers of Indo Scuba. He was the first. He was the second. Basically, the first was the Mr. Hassan Abbas. He's a he was he is basically my instructor who taught me the basic open water diver course. So thank you, Atif, for joining in. Again, I'm so much happy. People are we should plan for Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Mr. Anjum. Definitely, Asim, we will be doing this. Um, we are in plan. By the way, we are planning to go to Jordan. One of my friend has, will be, taking care of it. Then we have Mr. Anjum, who lives in Saudi Arabia, and he has offered his services to, take us for diving in Red Sea. Fingers crossed again. Um, So let me see. Okay, give me a second, guys. Just I'm coming in. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Okay, now. Shabab Haider Abbasi, one of my students who lives in Islamabad. Shabab Saab, thank you very much for joining in. If you guys in Islamabad, you should meet this guy, Shabab Haider. Oh my God. Ahmad Nadeem Saab, thank you very much for joining in. Amazing to see you. Really amazed. Really, I'm really happy. Uh, Atif Saab, love this. Thank you very much, Atif. Again, next week, inshallah, I'm trying to have some logos placed over here. Assalamu alaikum. We have our my very good friend Ishan Idamsi. Sorry, guys. So next week definitely we'll be coming live again and again every Friday from 7 to 8. It might be possible. I don't have a script right now to walk you through the entire thing, but I promise definitely the next session would be 1 hour long. I'll have everything jotted down definitely, so that I can discuss it. So anyhow, let me recap everything. We have discussed about scuba diving, what scuba diving is, I think. The months in which we can do scuba diving in Karachi. What is snorkeling, the price of snorkeling that has been standardized by every operator in Karachi. Ahmad Nadeem Saab, Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Thank you for signing in. We have talked about the alternate dive spots in Pakistan. That is Khanpur. Also, I have given you the name that Hamza is the guy who has opened up a small dive club only for certified divers. So those who are already nice to see you, boss. Thank you very much, Ahmed Nadeem. Definitely next time you'll be coming in with me to have a small chit chat session. Ahmed Nadeem is an advanced open water diver. An excellent diver. He is also a skin diver, and he's also a spear fisherman. By the way, he dives without a cylinder to catch a fish. That's a good thing. I appreciate it, sir. So we have the instructors. I have named almost every instructor I remember. So hardly for entire Pakistan there are not more than 9 or maybe 10, something like this. 9 or 10 instructors. So I've named it all. Yes, Iqbal Hussain. Yes, now I remember. That's the name. Iqbal Hussain is an SSI instructor. I don't know uh, if he's active or not. I don't know. Maybe yes. Now you guys have a name. So there are 9 instructors, maybe 10 instructors in entire Pakistan who are certified. I'm not talking about the armed forces. Definitely, they are an excellent divers, but they are not certified to do recreation scuba diving, or I can say, yeah, sort of a thing. I might be wrong, but they are combat divers, so we cannot compare. We are way too low, and they are way too high. So they have a very good temperament. They are our assets, so we cannot, say they don't have authority. But again, if you guys want to dive with them, it's your call. But again, it's a recreational activity. If you guys want to dive, go with a certified diver, right? Or the best part is go with a certified dive center. By the way, there are 2 dive centers right now in Karachi. One is we are a Paddy 5-star dive center. The other one is Scuba Adventures. So either way, go ahead with either one of them. Both are amazing, right? The Mansoor is the guy who take case of Scuba Adventures. So you guys can always go over there. You can that's just there's a trust. That's my word. You can go for it. What else? No questions up till now. Let me scroll through the Captain Jack Sparrow. We have done Philippines. I already talked about what we're gonna do about Philippines. Then KSA, Jordan KSA. Already talked about it. Who's Matt? Hey Matt. By the way, thank you Matt for joining in. Matt was my buddy when I was doing my open water instructor course in Thailand. So we were 4 people. Matt from US, Poonam. By the way, Poonam was from India, but again she was already an instructor. She was upgrading herself. Who was else? Anyhow, I knew Matt. He lives in Florida, I think. Thank you, Matt, for joining in. An excellent diver. He's a very good instructor. Not too active, but he has a very good collection of boats, speedboats. Yeah, do follow him on Instagram. I think it's Pits something @Pits. So he can tell us about himself. So what do we have more? I think there are no more questions. Kumail Mohib. Thank you, Kumail. He was one of the students now. He's not so many active, but still, he dives. I saw him diving. Atif, hey, you guys, you have found many new dive spots. If you're talking about Karachi, yeah, it's all the same. Not too many, but if you're talking about the northern part of Pakistan, yes, we have found 2 alternate dive spots that can be dive. You can dive over there. The water temperature is fine, not so bad, but that is during summers. In Karachi, oh, by the way, there is a speculation going on that Charna has been banned for diving, or the entire coastline has been banned for diving. It's partially correct, and it's not banned. Basically, with the help of our friends, Pakistan Navy, the guys over there who helped us so much, we have able to make regulations, that's water sports regulations for entire Pakistan. So Pakistan Navy, especially the MSA, NEMA, those are all the institutes, the wings of Navy who are helping us in creating the regulations. So they are in process. So yes, it will be, we'll be starting soon. So definitely, by the way, that's a blessing in disguise right now. The water condition is not so good. So we are not diving right now. Definitely we have a plan to dive somewhere in 3rd week of October, maybe 4th week. Let's see. Or by the time the regulation will come in, and it will be, an excellent thing. By the way, Poonam helped me. Poonam from Havelock Islands, she helped me a lot. She sent me few updates how to go about it. By the way, Mansoor helped. Mansoor was in the panel. Farhan, Junaid. Both are excellent divers. They are from Diver Reef. Oh my God, what an amazing company! They are the water sports, you can say, magnets, both of them. So we were 3 or 4 people who, along with other Pakistan Navy, who tried to establish, uh, the rules and regulations. So hopefully they will be implemented soon, and it will be an official book. So finger crossed again. So Atif, how are you? You are in Dubai, right? By the way, Atif's friend, Mr. Hasham, is Alhamdulillah is a certified diver. Hasham works in a local bank, not a local bank, an international bank in Karachi. He went. By the way, I tell you a story of Hasham. I tell you a story of Hasham. By the way, my friend Mr. Ali Khan is already here. I gave him the time of 7 o'clock. So anyhow, he's waiting. He's smiling. Um, Basically, Hasham went with one of the operators to do scuba diving. And amazingly, he was not satisfied. He had a question. He said, scuba diving is not like this without training and you just jump to the water. Then he asked his friend, Mr. Atif Malik, my instructor, who lives in Dubai right now. So he gave, he referred Indus Scuba. Why don't you go, talk to them? And since then, he is attached to us. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Uh, Thank you, Atif. I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Excellent. I'm really happy to see Atif Malik online. I wasn't expecting him. I was also expecting Mr. Bilal Abbas. If he joins in, it will be, a great thing. Plus Hassan Abbas, the old gang of Indus Scuba. Plus Mudassir, everyone, Atif can understand my feeling right now. So I think it's already 26 minutes, 55 seconds. Next time, I'll have something to tell you about new updates. If you have any questions, please do let me know. You can write it so everyone can read it. I'll try to broadcast it again. Right now, it's just a test for me. I'll have some again. I'll put some logos more here and there, everywhere on the screen. We'll have the sponsorships. We'll start the sponsorship. We'll have a tagline going over there like this. So anyhow, that's the next part. Working hard, man. Yes, working hard. Everyone is working hard. So so guys, I think it's about time I should say thank you very much for joining in. It's an amazing pleasure to see everyone, especially who are near to me, who sign in. This is my first ever Miss Those Days was great having with the team. Definitely, you are the team, man. You are my instructor. Definitely, you are the one who taught me how to dive. Basically, my first ever picture was in the pool, and I still have that picture. Atif was in the background and teaching students. I was just a helping hand for him. So he taught me how to dive. But I mean, right now, my first ever course was with Atif, open water. So let me finish off the broadcast. So I'm thankful for everyone who joined in. Thank you, Atif. Thank you, Kumail, Matt. Thank you very much for joining in. Ahmed Saab, amazing. Asim Gamal, Shabab, Talha. Hello, Talha. Sorry, I missed your comment. Hamza, thank you very much. Nicholas, thank you, my friend. I don't know how to say thank you in German, but definitely next time I'll translate something for you. So Izharul Haq, hey Izharul Saab, thank you very much. Nice to see you. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate, sir. He's Izhar Saab is basically क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Anyhow, I'm not getting a word, but he's a stalker is a bad thing, but sleeping member. I can say he's a very nice guy. He gives his input very much feedbacks in every of the posts we put it online. His feedbacks are really appreciated. Again, guys, thank you very much for signing in. I have to finish the broadcast now. Inshallah, next Friday, 7 to 8 Pakistan Standard Time, I'll be here again. I'll try to invite one or more people to talk about it. I'll try to bring in one more instructor. Let's see. By the way, we have an underwater photographer with us. There are two persons right now who are in my mind. One is Humair Shekha, amazing guy, amazing diver who loves diving and who loves cooking, who loves food. Um, Inshallah, I bring him. Thank you. You are doing amazing. Kamran Nishad Saab, thank you very much for joining in. I was talking about Kamran Nishad, one of the instructors in Karachi. Thank you, Kamran Saab, for joining in. I might invite him, definitely. I have to invite someone. You guys, you won't be seeing me every day, but definitely next time we'll do, you know, more stuff with you guys. So I'm signing off. Thank you very much for joining in. I'm sorry I have to rush back because this is just a test transmission. Inshallah, next week, Friday, same time, 7 to 8 p.m. I'll be online with a couple of questions. Imran Saab, thank you very much for joining in. I'm sorry, I am just logging out. I have to finish the video, but that's my promise. I have to be here by 7 to 8. But it is just a test transmission, and I have to see how it goes. So thank you very much, Kamran Saab. Thank you very much, Imran Saab. By the way, Imran's daughter is my student. I hope she is doing fine. And let's see. Imran Saab, by the way, lives in UAE. I don't know which state. I think in Dubai or maybe Abu Dhabi. Anyhow. So, by the way, Imran Saab, Atif Malik, the guy, Atif Nabi Malik, is in Dubai. So if you want to dive, if your daughter want to dive, she could dive with Atif. He's a certified instructor, my instructor. So you can talk to each other. So guys, thank you very much for joining in. Everyone, I am thankful. See you guys. Pakistan Zindabad.